Yes, boys. We're back in again with some guarding. Ayan o, PF ba?
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Ganyan ang bagong-bago. Bagong-bagong karir, oh. Kailangan ko magpatasin yung overall. Bagong karir, oh.
The 2K Sports pregame show. Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the prop plane, Kenny Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. Here in the
Sasabihin natin si Coach.
Hey, how you feeling, man?
Sabi niya, may sasabihin.
Doing good, Coach. Good? All right, well, listen, I just want to let you know that I've been talking with the coach. You're going to be getting some more minutes moving forward, starting tonight. That's great. Yeah, y'all do my best with the time I'm giving. I know you will, man. You're doing well. Keep it up.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. On with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan, and a wonderful surprise for all of you tonight. And the pregame routine's coming to an end. We're just about ready for our tip-off. Well, guys, thanks, David. And Kobe, you look at the different styles and different approaches the teams employ. How much input did you have to say, hey, this is what I'm seeing, this is how we think we should play?
Yeah, well, that was the beauty about Phil's system. The triangle is that.
Good substitution here for the Lakers. Tyson Chandler is checked in for JaVale McGee. Harris comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Harris. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Houston also making some changes. Fareed's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Gordon in for Green. So on the floor for Houston, Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. Kenneth Fareed is out there with Clint Capella, and it's Gordon in at the 3. Ball against Rondo. Ball kicks to Harden. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, he's having a tough time right now. Seems like he's forcing the shot a bit to you, Kevin, not letting it come in the flow of the game.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
Yeah, and you know it, Greg. Oftentimes you get that first one to drop and your confidence rises like yeast. It's good to get into a rhythm at the start of the game, no doubt.
Ingram dishes to him. And it hits the ball from deep.
And you can sense they're starting to take charge here.
Yeah, they seem to be on the same page out there, Greg. I mean, definitely the momentum is with them.
A drive by Paul. Stole away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stops. Pops. No good from LeBron.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution. Just didn't knock it down. But you're right. They're happy with that shot. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance. Felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And then for Houston, Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Ron Shumpert is coming for James Harden. And it's Rivers in for Paul. Los Angeles leading by 9. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Harris. From deep. Gordon with the rebound. Out to the right wing. The pass to Nene. Back to Rivers. Over Rondo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Los Angeles. Well, we've got a minute now. Let's hear what it was like for AI in it.
I look back on it, and it was just a surreal experience, you know, getting the call up, joining the team. Everything happened so fast, I didn't have time to, like, overthink it or overanalyze it. So it was a bit of a ride, but, I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way given the circumstances.
And that first game must have been a whirlwind for him.
Joining the team when he did with that much on the line, that's a lot of pressure to drop anyone into. AI showed that he could handle it and prove to be an asset.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
For me, that defense in the first period, just tremendous shot blocking.
Yeah, it's been impressive for me too, Greg. I mean, they've snuffed out a lot of shots, and I think they've had an intimidating effect on the opponent.
On the perimeter, Caldwell Pope and Ingram. Chandler out there with Harris, and it's Rondo in the point guard. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my cue. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. Shumpert, no good. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. And the post-up, a big part of your offensive arsenal as well. You were comfortable physically to do that. Your skill, it seems to be losing maybe some emphasis in today's game. What do you think?
Well, in the playoffs, you have to be able to post the ball up. You know, even if it's not on the block post, you still need mid-post.
More half-court, more as a slow-down game.
Well, if you think about it, if you run screen rolls and isolations on the perimeter, defenses can simply stunt and get back to the shoot. Right? You have teams that are fast and long, that dribble penetration is not going to work if you can close down the lane and recover the shooter. If you can mid-post or post, now the defense has to come down to get you.
So as we conclude the first half, so far, thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. A team swap here for the Lakers. Houston also making some changes. Kenneth Faried comes in for P.J. Tucker, and Gordon subbed in for Gerald Green. And the Lakers with another miss. It's trailed by 16, so on the floor for Houston. The engine of this team, Paul and Harden in the backcourt. Kenneth Faried is out there with Gordon, and it's Capella in its zone. Offensive rebound, off target at the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8, and the shot goes in. And it's 13 points for AI. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Down low, here's Capella, and the tough by Capella.
That's platinum level dime dropping right there by Harden. Such a smart pass. Gets us to his teammates on time and on target.
Ingram passes to Harris. Over for Reed. Harris missing again.
He must get that shot. I mean, the defense, non-factor. Very surprising he missed it.
Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Blazers matchup, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there could be a big step forward for this team.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Los Angeles. Nene, he's checked in for Houston. Austin Rivers comes in for Paul. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Nene kicks to Rivers. Lots of room. And good. Got the final bounce off the right side of the rim. 1:31 left to play in the third. Passes it to Harris. Nails the wide open jump shot. Harris has got 18 points in the game. It's trailed by 17. Nene scanning the floor. Harden finds Faried over Caldwell Pope. Second chance effort. Harden, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
In the corner, it's Ingram. Harden against Caldwell Pope. A look for Harris. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with the basket coming off a break.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Nene. Kicks it out to Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back. You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play, defended the shot, and then finished it off with the rebound.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. Rivers can't get it to go. Harris inside the line. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Harris comes in for LeBron. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Ingram. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Ball. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Harden comes in for Shumpert. And Paul subbed in for Austin Rivers. Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. And Stevenson is out there with Harris. And it's Chandler in at the 5, warming the boat. That's the Laker 5.
Well, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable. Those games take on a little extra added dimension.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from AI.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Ball against Rondo. Unloads from 13. That one wide left. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
To the paint, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Rondo dishes to Harris. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
They've got to be pleased with the effort they've seen so far tonight. Everybody pitching in for what looks to be a solid W.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, congratulations on the win. You were the driving force out there on offense, so why were you so effective?
Now, it was help I got from my teammates. I might have logged the points, but they did the stuff that doesn't show up in the box score. So I'd love to take out the credit, but honestly, they had just as much to do with the win as I did.
5 guys making it happen at a very important point of the season. Congratulations.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Bago pa yan talaga. Tagal mapunta. Tagalugod mo storage pa ako. Isa. Limit list. Aviation. Pilot place. Acrobatic. Ano malupit. Bago naman ko doon. 5,000, 11,000 pa pala. Oh, plus na ito. Doon. Baby 2.0 na. Na may interview ba?
Oh, hey, AI.
What's up?
Griff has a few questions for you. Right this way.
Okay, sure. Yo, what's up, Griff? How you doing, man?
AI, you really had a breakout game tonight. What would you say contributed most to your performance?
Well, I've been working hard in practice, and my teammates have been a big help in helping me get my game up to speed. Long way to go, but it was nice to see some of that hard work pay off tonight.
A team player, of course. Probably helps that you got the win too.
I mean, that's always the #1 goal, yeah. But my teammates wanted just as much as I do, and it was great to be able to play a larger role in helping us to get the W.
Spoken like a true veteran. Thanks again, AI.
Sure thing.
Thanks, Griff.
We all set? How we doing?
Yeah, great interview. You're good to go. Thanks.
Thanks, Griff.
Thank you.
Hey. Tumas chemistry, oh. Harris. Diretso na ulit tayo sa ating pangatlong game, ang San Antonio Spurs. Kalaban na.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. And for Los Angeles, they were undefeated against this squad last season, going 3-0. We'll see if they can continue that dominance. One of the players we'll see tonight, Brandon Ingram.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Holland, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. This game marks the end of the stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. And there's a check-in for LeBron. And with a long season ahead, for the best teams, Chris, you get the feeling they wish the playoffs could start tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, didn't we see that with Golden State last year? It looked like they were a little bored during the season.
Right.
But what happens during the playoff season? That's why we call it two different seasons. But once you reach that elite level, Kevin, everything you do is geared toward winning a championship. Everything you do. And so that's why it's so fun watching.
Golden State showed that, of course, last year. On the court right now for the Spurs. King and Aldridge are up front. Young is out there with Murray. And it's DeRozan at the threesome. Pulls up on the wing. Young's shot is off. Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn around after the loss to Portland. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, effective from the interior. Young is someone who looks to score once he's that close.
There's the pass to Kuzma. And here's Harris from the arc. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Gay. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, you love how Gay just charges straight out of the hoop. Does not matter who's in his way.
Ball kicks to Harris over Young. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Harris has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Murray against Harris. Murray the pass to Gay. And Gay with the dunk.
Oh, man, the dunks that Gay flushes home are what he's best known for. A relentless athlete. Just flat out gets it.
Passes it to Harris. 3-pointer on the way. Harris missing again. Harris has gone 1 of 4 from the field. DeRozan on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. And he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim. 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Harris finds Harris. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. To end the run. Rebound, San Antonio.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, scoring, I mean, it's not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make that extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
Tries from 16, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 11 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Kuzma. Here's Harris. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by San Antonio.
And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. DeMar DeRozan last season opened up about his battles with depression, hoping to have a positive impact on others.
But people ashamed to talk about it. Even myself, for a long period of time, people wonder why I was such a quiet guy, and that was part of it. Not wanting to speak out about it, not wanting other people to know exactly what I was going through. But you get to a certain age where you feel like...
You love the honesty and the bravery to step forward and tell his emotional story.
Yeah, he opened the dialogue. Kevin Love following his lead to talk about anxiety. Athletes as public figures can have a broader impact than just entertaining, and we see it over and over again.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, usually and already after this first quarter, they're starting to make it look easy.
I love it. They have the track shoes on. Right off the tip, they were in full attack mode. This offense is really churning.
Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Harris is out there with Chandler, and it's Ingram at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds, thanks to his amazing timing, especially when the D fails to box him out.
White against Caldwell Pope. Inside, Chandler with the steal. Lakers trail by 10. Caldwell Pope outside. Against to Harris. Launches a 3. Harris missing again. And so it's Mills who will bring it up for San Antonio. Well, with Kawhi Leonard gone, a new era for the Spurs. Even with the addition of DeMar DeRozan, San Antonio looks to be entering their most significant rebuild in decades.
Yeah, but at least they were able to get a star in DeRozan. Now, I would call it more of a reload than a rebuild for the Spurs. Still a lot of talent to work with on that roster.
That's the Bertans. Takes it off the glass. Bertans got the lead up to 12 now for San Antonio.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout called. The Lakers coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And once they establish that flow off.
All right. We finished one half of basketball. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be. And Los Angeles with some changes. Harris comes in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. And San Antonio with the change here, too. White's checked in. On the court right now for the Spurs. Giddey and Aldridge are up front. White is out there with Young. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position.
They leaned on him tonight. He's delivering some great shooting.
James kicks for Harris. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 assists in the game.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Rondo against Young. Fires from 18. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers trail by 11. Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers, and Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Rondo passes to Harris. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Greg, the way he's firing from 3 today, they ought to keep riding.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Pocket 6. Rondo with the rebound.
And truth is, though he misses that one, it's a shot he normally makes.
Let's not lie, he has the skills to do it. We've seen that, but you still like to work for something closer.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Out to DeRozan. Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
As off the mark as he has been, there's little nothing to do.
Harris finds Rondo. Back to Harris. Finds a 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got his 4th rebound in this one.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2 for 1.
Exactly, but you still want a decent look because if you miss, the strategy wasn't helpful.
DeRozan against LeBron. Aldridge trying to break free, and it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He used to play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
White the pass to DeRozan. Here's Aldridge. Banked in off the glass. Aldridge has got 13.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem.
And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it to the film session.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Lonzo Ball's injury. David, what's the news there?
He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and will probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Fingers crossed, and hopefully it's nothing but good news from now on when David gives us updates on it.
Harris is out there with Lex Stevenson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. And it's Chandler in the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Ingram. Back to Mills. Fires the 3. Here's Pirtle. Danny Bowles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Look, he doesn't waste time. Once he gets the rebound, he does what he should. Goes right back up with it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Check in for Los Angeles. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
What happened? Wasn't on night tonight, fellas. We didn't get any calls either.
Manalo na dito sa Phoenix ako.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. The action tonight will be happening out in Phoenix, where the Suns will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight.
great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. And we've got time for...
Well, guys, we know how much...
You're right, D.A. He wants rings and nothing less. These teams always seem to be in each other's way. How different is the atmosphere in a rivalry game like this one?
Yeah, Kev, we sense it on the sideline.
Some changes. Josh Jackson's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Oubre comes in for Warren. And it's Crawford in for Johnson. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Ingram, Chandler out there with Harris. Then it's Contavious, Caldwell Pope, and Stevenson in at the 2 guard.
I'll tell you, that's a graceful finish. Not just any old layup, the teardrop.
Harris outside. To the middle, deflects the pass. Stevenson kicks to Harris. And off there. And this is his first shot of the night. Out to the right wing. Here's Oubre. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he is showing strides in improving the passing aspect of his game. Josh Jackson, pretty look there.
Stevenson finds Harris. Harris missing again. Suns lead by 6. Here's Jackson. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Defended by Booker. Harris missing again.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Crawford, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Crawford's got 5.
I'll tell you, that's nice work, right? You move, you get into space on the perimeter, and you knock down the 3.
Caldwell Pope with it, out guarded by Booker. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. Elbow shot, and he connects with the jumper. 10 points in the game so far.
Now, teams are playing him to set up behind the arc, but Booker can just as easily beat you from the mid-range.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlight. Now you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm...
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Through that first one, they turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you, they've simply been more assertive in the open floor. They're leaking out early, converting with confidence.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Suns, we've got Josh Jackson, which is out there with Crawford. Then there's Ayton, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half. And what a summer it was for the Suns. Landed the top pick in the draft, taking Ayton, and brought in some talent through free agency as well. Booker signing that extension solidified a very productive summer for the Suns. Having 2 young players that complement each other so well is huge for an up-and-coming team like the Suns.
Crawford rejected by Harris. Last break, the Lakers, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, Devin Booker is a 20-point-per-game scorer since his second season in the league. He knows you have to have confidence to be a great shooter. He said, know the work you put in, trust your game. Just because you miss shots, you can't doubt yourself. They're supposed to fall, and they will if you keep shooting. Kevin?
Next shot mentality for sure. Thanks, D.A. Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Boris for killing. So it's the Phoenix Suns with their lead.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, you have been playing great the last few games, and that has carried over into this game. How have you had everything clicking?
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. There's checked in for Warren. And then for Los Angeles, there's a check in for JaVale McGee. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for James. For 3, Harris, good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns lead by 3. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Harris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Harris. Lance Stevenson. And it's Rondo in at the foul. Johnson outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And Tyler Johnson, undrafted out of Fresno State back in 2014. One of those lunch pail players. Didn't take him long to make his mark in the NBA.
And Tyler Johnson, a 6'4" combo guard. Greg, talk about how he straddles that gap.
Yeah, I mean, a shooter with athleticism. And the left is still developing that right hand, but improving as a playmaker and game management right before our eyes.
Booker outside. Owens kicks to Oubre. Johnson outside. Launches a 3. That shot off, so the Lakers will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Suns trailing. Second half of playing with 3 minutes in the third here. Passes it to Ayton. And they pick up 2. Ayton's got 13 points.
He's taking a lot of pressure off the other players right now with how well he's shooting it.
Rondo passes to Harris. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And the pass to Ayton. Johnson against Rondo. 5 to shoot. And Booker kicks to Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Harris outside. Pass to Kuzma. Inside Rondo. In the corner, it's Harris. And it panics the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And yes, it's good. 8 points for him.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
Stevenson finds Harris. And that one, good. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Johnson draws the double. Oubre, no one around him. Feeds it from downtown.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
And the basket by Harris.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Puts it up from 15. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
He'll get right back to the action when he returns. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We got Crawford. Jackson is out there with Ayton. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Caldwell Pope with it. Already down by Jackson. And slam dunk by Harris. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. To the inside. Booker. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. 11 points for Devin Booker. The Lakers trail. Here's LeBron. That one misses. Some small defense here from Jackson. Leads to Bridges. Back to Crawford. And it's good. 2 points. And the Suns lead by 3.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Ingram outside. Here's Harris. It counts. And the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Man, this has been fun. I mean, we got 2 teams fueling down the stretch.
Boy, does it feel to you, Greg, like every single shot is going through the bucket? That's how lethal both of these teams have been late in this one.
The Suns making a change here. Warren's checked in. Crawford, no luck.
Boy, too much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. That's tipped. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Caldwell Pope for Los Angeles. They've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Out to Harris. Over Jackson. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter. The Suns shooting at 50% with a decent group. Crawford passes to Warren. Offensive rebound, down low. And Jackson throws it down home.
Well, this is tremendous athleticism from Josh Jackson. Boy, you better stay connected to his body or he's going to make you look silly.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ingram kicks to Harris. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Suns have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Suns moving the ball around. Ingram against Crawford. Pass to Jackson. 4 on the shot clock. Waiting with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 2.
Well, Jackson, the young gun, showing, you know what? I can be big time too, fellas.
Los Angeles calls timeout. DeAndre Ayton with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, he has got to be the only thing they're discussing in this huddle because the approach they've used on him.
And so it's Phoenix who's straight on with the win. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continue to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that.
at the next one.
Fight through it.
Not putting like that. We need defense, fellas.
Endorsement na. Endorsement na ako. Wala ka naman ako ng endorsement eh.
Hey, Veronica, how you doing?
You were cooking out there last night, Killer.
Oh, thank you. So, what's going on?
I'm bearing witness to the rise.
Look, okay, you can mellow a little bit with the trademarks. It's okay.
Look, I know you want to fit in, but you don't have to fall behind. Okay, the vet's like a leader, and you have to get used to trademarks because both Foot Locker and Gatorade call to talk.
About me?
No, about your mom.
Oh, you got jokes. Okay.
Of course about you. They're noticing your story. They're noticing your game. People are starting to look at you, and I am telling you, America loves a comeback.
Wow. So, I mean, who's first?
You tell me, where do you want to start?
Foot Locker or Gatorade? Foot Locker or Gatorade? Foot Locker.
Great. I'll set it up for later this week.
So yun, dito na nagtatapos ang ating live stream. Please hit the like button and subscribe na din sa channel ko. Bye bye.